Big question. This is the the question of where the rubber hits the road.
Right.
Okay, so you've told me that blogging is important. You've told me that Google loves blogs and that my website will get more hits if I blog. But how do I choose which blog to use? I mean, there's so many. There's Tumblr, there's WordPress, there's Blogger, there's Weebly. Are you going to help us decide or help us to decode the differences between them? I'd love to hear your take on this because you're the goddess of this stuff. Tell me a little bit more.
Well, we've come to the meat and potatoes of this edition. That's true. It is really the main focus for this edition, and that which of the blogging platforms should I use and what makes them different. And the first one I'm going to share is Tumblr. We mentioned it because Lady Gaga does in fact use Tumblr, and Tumblr has gained serious traction in the blogging sphere in a short lifespan. It was only founded in 2007, so it does make it the youngest of the bunch that we're going to talk about today. Yeah, 2007. It also has a much younger target market and user base, primarily from the ages of 18 to 25. So Tumblr has been embraced so readily because Tumblr is so easy to use, and its biggest selling point is that it's so easy to use. Tumblr lets you share anything: posts, text, photos, quotes, music, links, videos, straight from your browser, your phone, your desktop, email, wherever you happen to be. And you can actually customize everything from the colors to your themes, HTML, for your Tumblr. So you can make it very, very custom built if you want to. Tumblr has a remarkable level of customization, and in order to make your blog unique, you have several options. You can either choose from a pool of different layouts in Tumblr's theme garden, or if you're up to it, you can actually use your own CSS and HTML skills to craft your own layout. In this episode, we're not going to be talking about that highly technical CSS and HTML change. Although Tumblr has gone through several design changes over the years, it seems that their one constant has been their simple registration. So as a user experience initiative, definitely an effective strategy, inviting anyone to easily set up their own account. So we're back to ease of use, and user interface that makes Tumblr so widely embraced. Even if you're not young and hip, Tumblr, given its incredible design flexibility, lacks ads, and a straightforward dashboard interface can be an effective tool just for anyone.
Yeah, I really love the fact that we're doing this. So Tumblr is Tumblr, no E.
That's right, no E.
Tumblr.com. And it's just been recently purchased by Yahoo for $1.1 billion. 5-year-old company with $1 billion. I mean, such a great success story.
It is.
So basically taking that one down to the grassroots, you've got a really cool site that's easily customizable, very easy to use, very easy to set up. Good for SEO.
Well, you can list your blog within its own Tumblr ecosystem as a blog. I think one of its big failings, though, and it should be mentioned because we want to do the pros and cons of each of these platforms, is the statistics that come with Tumblr. They aren't as robust as the next blogging platform that we're going to be discussing, which is Blogger and some of the others. I guess one of the weak sides of Tumblr is that you can't really track your visitors well.
The analytics are not that good.
Right, yeah, you can't really go that deep into the analytics on Tumblr. So some people have criticized Tumblr because of that. Especially, imagine if you're very, very successful with Tumblr, but you cannot drill down into the nitty-gritty of where they're coming from and what are they reacting to.
That's a very important point to pull apart. This may not appear very important now if you've never done blogging before, but I can tell you for sure, in 12 months' time, when you're getting lots and lots of kudos for your blog, you're going to want to know. You're going to want to know who's hitting it, where they live, what their Twitter account is, and how you can talk to them. You just will. You're just going to want to know that. So that's quite a major limitation.
It could be for somebody. And I think that just like everything, I think as Tumblr evolves, it will try to compete more effectively and will increase that kind of analytics that, would compete with Blogger and WordPress. But right now, that's its big drawback. I also want to mention, too, that if you're trying to win young readers, And because we are talking to the glamorous, and we know that glamorous people are of all ages, and those eager to get out and get known, if you are trying to win young readers and you want them to view you as cool and edgy, Tumblr is certainly a platform that has that mystique about it, and because it's so customizable, the way that you design and stylize your blog speaks volumes about your personality, and Tumblr lets you be very creative in your design. As we mentioned earlier, Lady Gaga is on Tumblr, and she is most definitely speaking to her target demographic using Tumblr to do it.
There's some good tips there. A great looking site, easy to use, very cool, very now.
Yep.
But functionally a little bit limited. That's fine, because we want to do a very good analogy of all of the different ones.